In modern warfare, momentum can shift not just through firepower, but through planning, logistics, intelligence, and timing. In 2022 and 2023, Ukraine launched major counteroffensive operations aimed at reclaiming territory seized by Russia. Some advances were rapid and surprising. Others were slow and costly. Were these counteroffensives truly a turning point in the war, or did they reveal the limits of offensive warfare in the 21st century? This episode explains the facts, the strategy, the numbers, and the real military implications, without bias, without speculation. What is a counteroffensive? A counteroffensive is not just an attack, it is a coordinated military effort designed to 1. Regain lost territory. 2. Disrupt enemy supply lines. 3. Break defensive lines. 4. Shift strategic momentum. Unlike defense, offensive operations require superior coordination, air defense protection, engineering units for mine clearing, strong logistical support. Ukraine's counteroffensive efforts took place in multiple phases. The 2022 Kharkiv counteroffensive. In September 2022, Ukraine launched a rapid offensive in the Kharkiv region. Within days, Ukrainian forces retook approximately 6,000 square kilometers of territory. Russian forces withdrew from key logistical hubs like Izium. Supply lines were disrupted. This operation relied on surprise mobility intelligence, support targeted strikes on ammunition depots. Strategically, it demonstrated that Russian defensive lines were vulnerable in certain sectors. It marked the first major territorial reversal of the war. The Kherson operation. In November 2022, Ukraine regained control of the city of Kherson, the only regional capital captured by Russia after February 2022. This operation was slower. Instead of direct assault, Ukraine targeted bridges across the Dnipro River, used precision artillery systems, pressured Russian supply chains. Eventually, Russian forces withdrew to the eastern bank. This showed a different strategy, gradual pressure instead of rapid breakthrough. The 2023 counteroffensive. In June 2023, Ukraine launched another major counteroffensive, particularly in southern regions such as Zaporizhzhia. Objectives included breaking through layered Russian defensive lines, reaching the Sea of Azov, disrupting the land corridor connecting Russia to Crimea. However, this phase proved more difficult. Russia had constructed extensive minefields, anti-tank trenches, defensive fortifications, dense artillery coverage. Progress was measured in kilometers rather than large territorial shifts. Military challenges. Several factors influenced the pace. 1. Defensive depth. Modern defense systems, especially minefields and drones, make frontal assaults costly. 2. Artillery dominance. Both sides relied heavily on artillery. High ammunition consumption limited sustained breakthroughs. 3. Air superiority. Neither side achieved full air dominance. This restricted large-scale maneuver warfare. 4. Casualties. Both Ukraine and Russia suffered significant personnel and equipment losses. Exact numbers vary and are independently difficult to verify. Western military support. Ukraine received military assistance from the United States and European allies. This included HIMARS rocket systems, Leopard 2 tanks, Bradley infantry fighting vehicles, air defense systems. These systems improved long-range strike capabilities. However, modern combined arms offensives require air support, demining capacity. Continuous logistics equipment alone does not guarantee rapid success. Was it a turning point? The answer depends on perspective. From one viewpoint, Ukraine demonstrated operational capability. Russian advances were slowed or reversed in some areas. The war shifted from rapid maneuver to attritional warfare. From another viewpoint, the front line largely stabilized by late 2023. No decisive breakthrough occurred. The conflict evolved into a prolonged war of endurance. Strategically, the counteroffensives showed: 1. Russia could be pushed back. 2. Offensive operations in modern fortified battlefields are extremely costly. 3. The war entered a phase of long-term strategic competition rather than quick resolution. The broader military analysts highlight several lessons. Drones have transformed reconnaissance and strike capability. Minefields and layered defenses slow mechanized advances. Logistics and ammunition supply are decisive. Information warfare shapes international perception. The conflict reflects characteristics of both World War I-style trench warfare and modern precision-guided warfare. Ukraine's counteroffensive operations reshaped the battlefield in 2022 and tested the limits of offensive strategy in 2023. They did not end the war, but they demonstrated that territorial control in modern warfare is neither permanent nor easily secured. Its final outcome will likely depend not only on battlefield operations, but also on economic endurance, international alliances, and political decisions. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. New informative for more.